Fight fans all over the world, it's Daddy P with Slap Happy Gorilla. What? Vasiliy Lomachenko, Devin Haney going down May the 20th on ESPN. It's happening at the MGMGrand, Las Vegas, Nevada. Listen, everybody talking about this fight like Devin Haney is just like, it's just gonna win the fight, hands down. Everybody's already making excuses for why Vasiliy Lomachenko is going to lose. And then on Devin Haney's side, his team is looking at it like, oh, when we win, everybody should give us our props. But, hey, listen, ain't nobody got in the ring yet, and ain't nobody fought yet. Prize fighting is prize fighting, bro. When you got two people in there that's been champions before, there's no telling who gonna win the fight. Now, we all know that Devin Haney is the undisputed champion in the 135-pound division. Listen, he beat Kambosos twice in 2022, and twice it was a unanimous decision. What more can you ask of a young man to do what he done? He did it one time and he ran it back. They say, hey, we want a rematch. He ran it back. So he made it a clear-cut decision that, hey, man, look, I am the undisputed champion. I took all the belts. He had the WBC. He had the real WBC belt, and Kambosos had the other belts. He took them all. And, Vasiliy Lomachenko, he fought once in 22, twice in 21. He had a unanimous decision against Jermaine Ortiz in 22. He had a unanimous decision over Richard Comey in 21. And he beat Nakatani in 21 for a TKO. And y'all all know that he lost to Teofimo Lopez in 2020. So, Vasiliy Lomachenko, everybody talking, yeah, he was the Matrix. He was the best thing since sliced bread. And he's even been heralded by Bob Arum as being the greatest. Even talking about they, could put him over Ali, all this, man. Listen. Vasiliy Lomachenko, I take my hat off to him. He does have a very unique style. He can fight. He can box, man. And he got decent, he got good footwork. He does make some mistakes, but no boxer is a purist. All boxers have some type of flaws. Devin Haney, he is more of a traditional boxer, but he has great footwork. He is very, what can I say about Devin Haney that ain't already been said? Devin Haney is very fundamentally sound. He's quick, he's fast, and there is a difference. But he's quick and he's fast, and he has skills. His footwork is tight. He has good defense, and, he can hit you when he need to hit you. Now, a lot of people talking about, oh, yeah, he ain't got this power and all of that. That's because the man draining down to 135. I think his power is going to come more. He's getting his man strength. He's coming into his man strength, but I think he'll have more power at 140. So, or maybe even 47, but 140, I think he'll have more power as well. But at 35, I don't know if he's going to be knocking people out at 35. And he's even talking now that he may, he's saying he go see how he feel, on May the 20th, whether he stay at 35 or not. Now, he knows all the big fights that he wants is at 35. Y'all know Gervonta Davis there. Y'all know Shakur Stevenson just had his debut at 35. So, it's a lot of fights for him for his legacy and money. And, but at the same time, the young man keeps draining down. and how many more times can he drain down? But my whole point for this video is that, man, look, y'all ain't got in the ring yet. Nobody fought. It is not a set in stone thing that Devin Haney is going to win this fight. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, it's probable that he'll win. I mean, according to statistics, according to style. Now, styles make fights. That's why I say they got to get in the ring first. But if you look at his physical attributes, his height, his reach, his, it spells a win for him. I understand that, and I'm not disputing that. It's very probable that he will win this fight. I know that, and I'm not disputing that. But what I am saying is, people should not take for granted that Vasiliy Lomachenko is coming in there to lose. And he said himself, I heard him saying, I forgot what it was, a Fight Hype interview he was doing. He was saying that this is probably his last chance at undisputed. So he taking this thing very serious, and he is coming to win. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people look at, Devin Haney is bigger than him. Teofimo was bigger than him, and he came in and, really, he got started late with Teofimo. In those few later rounds, Vasiliy Lomachenko started coming on. I think that he was a little tentative because of the perceived power of Teofimo Lopez. And then I think Teofimo touched him, and it kind of concerned him a little bit. But he got started a little late. And, by that time, Teofimo had established the jab, and he basically had put rounds in the bag just from being active and throwing more. And he was landing that jab very well. So, but I believe it's because of the perceived power of Teofimo, and Vasiliy Lomachenko felt his power and was a little tentative until he could find the right rhythm. And he started late. Now, with Devin Haney, like I said, at 135, everybody's complaining that Devin Haney ain't knocking people out and he got pillow fists, all that. Okay, but the man is draining down to 35. But you can't have it both ways. You can't complain about the man, say he a weight bully, and then at the same time, people so quick to call people, oh, he a duck, he ducking this person. That. Okay, so if he move up to 140, y'all go call him a duck. But the man still draining down to 35. And at 35, he does not have the power, the perceived power, first of all, that Teofimo Lopez has, and that he had at 135. So I think that Vasiliy Lomachenko go come in and get started a little early. Yeah, maybe he go try to feel out Devin Haney and see how his power is or whatever. But I think he's going to get started a little earlier. And I don't think that Devin is going to have that same perceived power. And then when he start touching Lomachenko, I don't know if he got enough pop to really make him tentative to throw or tentative to get started on a game plan to start trying to break him down. Now, I'm not saying that Vasiliy going to break him down, but I'm just saying, I think he going to get started a little earlier. And, if Lomachenko gets in a little rhythm, man, we could see a wonderful, competitive fight. I really believe that. I believe that, and I don't think it's going to look like Kambosos versus Devin Haney. I don't think it's going to look like that. I think it's going to look a lot different. And we could get a classic right here, Like I say, everybody know that Devin Haney is probable that he will win this fight. But I just feel like I don't think that's hands down that he just go in there and win and walk off into the sunset with all 4 titles at 135. I think that it can be, at the very least, this can be a good fight, competitive fight, and it's not crazy to say that Vasiliy Lomachenko can find a way to win. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, for this particular fight, for those of you that are still listening to this video, listen, you can win $100. Listen, the week of the fight, I'm putting it to rest. I was going to try to hold out for Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence to see if they were going to make an announcement. But, man, I'm not going to hold out for that. This is the fight. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I've been promising, get this money. So come get it. You have to be a subscriber, and you have to tune in to the lives that we do. We're going to do it Tuesday through Friday. On Friday, we're going to do it a little later. Just keep listening out for the times for the live. But that's going to be next month, and that's going to be the week of the fight. That's going to be fight week. So once fight week gets here, you know, we're going to do lives every day. And those that are participating the most in the live streams, I will pick 2 people on Friday. I will pick somebody that's rooting for Devin Haney and somebody that's rooting for Vasiliy Lomachenko. And you guys tell me how your fighter gonna win the fight, and whoever wins the fight, hey, if they win like they say they fighters gonna win, you will win $100. So y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel, slap that like button for me. Hey, hit the bell icon so you can be notified every time it goes down. Get this money with Daddy P and Slap Happy Gorilla.